Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So here we have another Yamaha Blaster, and as you can tell, this thing's pretty beat, but most of the parts are there, and it's a pretty solid bike. It's all pretty much, there. It's no play in the steering and stuff like that, but it is pretty worn out, as you can tell. Tires in the rear are mismatched, so those will be replaced with the brand new ones right there. Missing the front hood will be replaced with that. Also, it is red. I'm thinking about either painting it or leaving the thing red and just because a lot of the colors will be covering it up on the graphics, so most likely we will leave that, and it'll be red. And rear brakes, this is the hydraulic brake system on this quad, and everything's good. So we got this piece right there. So we got the reeds, V-Force 4 reeds. Got the key for it that's gonna go in the side of the hood, and everything else is pretty much there. Gotta clean up this front bumper. All the plastics are pretty loose and shot, so we have to get it all tightened up and buttoned up. And has a different throttle, some kind of Chinese thing. So we got the spacers for the wheels over there, so we'll be doing that. These just need to be cleaned up and ready to go. So this is going to be our next project, and the carburetor just has a pod filter on there, but other than that, everything should be good to go and ready to rip. It's already got a new spark plug. This thing runs, just needs to be cleaned up, and rear grab bar looks a little bit messed up, so we'll need to clean it all up and make it looking nice. Yep, we'll go from there, guys. Let's go.
Alrighty guys, let's give this thing a cold start. This thing usually fires right up on first kick. Fuel's on. So the motor is nice and cold. Fires right up and runs real good. Alrighty guys, as you can tell, this little quick project pretty much is complete, and you can tell that it's got new rear tires. Got those mounted up, and they are 20 by 10 by 9, so pretty nice little tires, fairly cheap, so it's pretty cool. Got the rear bar all polished out, cleaned up. All the brakes work. Got the decals on, and they look pretty decent. Not the best quality, I would say, as of the Stickum. They kind of peel up, even though I cleaned it with cleaner soap, and then even with acetone and stuff like that, went through it. Other than that, everything else looks pretty good. Everything is checking out pretty nice. Got the wheel spacers on there, 2 inches in the front, and inverted the rims, so there is an offset on the rims, so you can tell right there the spacers gives it a little bit better stability in the turns and stuff like that. Got them spacers in the rear, so we got a pod filter on there, and not much in the mods, just a bigger jet. Open baffle on the exhaust, as you can tell. I think I got a 280 jet in this thing. Pro taper handlebars, as you can tell right there. So we did find this hood, and we went with the red one. Supposed to be blue, but I think that this doesn't look too bad since there is a few little red things that you can see, like the throttle, the air filter, stuff like that, which is what it is, I guess. Other plastics were like over $100. This one I picked it up for 40 bucks. So it was either I paint this red part blue, or just these stickers covered up majority of the red, so it doesn't really look that bad, I would say. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You like it or you don't, so it is what it is. But other than that, this thing fires right up and runs, purrs, and rips pretty good. So let's go ahead and kick this thing over. Get the thing on, gas on. Usually kicks first start. Oh, and she purrs. Alrighty, guys, let's go. New project in the making. Guess who else is working? Boom. Bees. And just like that, we got the footing all dug out. So it's gonna be 12 inches deep plus the 4 inches. Well, I asked for a 5-inch slab, so it's gonna be a 5-inch slab everywhere with commercial fiber mixed with the concrete. So the footing is basically a 12-inch by 12-inch plus the slab. So we got that all dug up, and we'll be ready for some forming, some rebar, and then we'll have to get it inspected, and we should be good to go for a concrete pour. And now we got the form for the footing and the slab all ready to go, ready for inspection on the footing. So we got the moisture barrier, so we got some crush and run underneath it for leveling it, and this is the pile slowly diminishing, and everything else looks good, nice and square, 28 by 25, and it's looking good. Look at it now, starting to look good, starting to take shape. And this is currently Tuesday. Inspection should be tomorrow, and hopefully everything goes through and weather permits, we should have a pad on Friday. And thereafter we have to wait for the steel building, and we'll go from there. I'm still thinking probably to put some pipes in that corner over there for septic, possibly in the future. Not sure yet, but possibly in that corner. But we'll see how that goes. For now, it's just gonna be maybe some dry pipes in there and some water lines going through there. But for now, we'll just leave it be. I think electric wires go on the outside of the building, so I don't have to run any electrical through the ground. But other than that, this is pretty much how it's gonna be. Super pumped, thrilled. yeah, got some concrete. Oh yeah, pouring in the last quarter. That's what 18 yards of concrete looks like right here. Look at them bees, just not bothering nobody. Metrocom, way to go, 864-610-6490. Give them a call. Get your load free. Just kidding. Just like that, guys. Concrete is completely finished. Got it all cut into 4 squares. Got this little compressor pad for my little compressor and stuff. Be outside. And got the kiddos put their hands in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice right here. So you can see the fibers in here. This has got nice fibers. See if I can find a good detailed spot where you can see the fibers. You can kind of tell right there the fibers get all bunched up. All right, still nice and fresh. Still nice and dark right there, as you can tell. Sweet, pumped. Now I gotta finish the grading, put all the dirt up against the building and everything. Should be done soon. But the pad is completely finished. Super exciting moment. So we got a little bit of gravel right here that we'll put in the front right here for now. And then we'll go from there. And then we might pour some concrete pad in the front here in front of the garage doors. Should be good. Let's go, guys.